Red flags in a relationship, 15 signs you shouldn't ignore. Today, we're going to talk about something very important: red flags in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, it's easy to overlook things that seem small or insignificant, but sometimes these small things can be warning signs of bigger problems. So, in this video, we're going to discuss 10 signs that you cannot ignore in your relationship. Let's get started. Sign number 1. Lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. If you or your partner cannot trust each other, it can lead to jealousy, suspicion, and ultimately, the breakdown of the relationship. If you notice that your partner is always questioning your motives or actions, or if you feel like you have to constantly prove yourself, it might be a red flag. Number 2. Controlling behavior. A healthy relationship is based on mutual respect and equality. If your partner is constantly trying to control you or your actions, it can be a sign of a bigger problem. If your partner tries to make all the decisions for you, or if they try to isolate you from your friends and family, it might be a red flag. Number 3. Constant criticism. Constructive criticism is important in any relationship, but constant criticism can be a sign of a bigger problem. If your partner is always pointing out your flaws or putting you down, it can lead to low self-esteem and a lack of confidence. If you feel like you can't do anything right, it might be a red flag. Number 4. Lack of communication. Communication is key in any relationship. If you or your partner cannot communicate effectively, it can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. If your partner is always avoiding conversations or shutting down when you try to talk to them, it might be a red flag. Number 5. Disrespectful behavior. Respect is another important foundation of a healthy relationship. If your partner is disrespectful towards you, it can lead to a lack of trust and resentment. If your partner talks down to you, belittles you, or treats you poorly, it might be a red flag. Number 6. Cheating. Cheating is a clear sign of a bigger problem in a relationship. If your partner cheats on you, it can lead to a lack of trust and a breakdown of the relationship. If you catch your partner in a lie or suspect that they are cheating, it's important to address the issue head-on. Number 7. Lack of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. If your partner cannot empathize with you or understand your perspective, it can lead to a lack of emotional connection and intimacy. If your partner is always dismissive of your feelings or seems indifferent to your problems, it might be a red flag. Number 8. Physical violence. Physical violence is never acceptable in a relationship. If your partner becomes physically aggressive towards you, it's important to seek help immediately. If you are in an abusive relationship, you deserve to be safe and protected. Number 9. Financial problems. Financial problems can be a major source of stress in a relationship. If your partner is constantly overspending or making poor financial decisions, it can lead to arguments and conflicts. If your partner is hiding their financial situation from you, or if they are constantly asking you for money, it might be a red flag. Number 10. Lack of boundaries. Boundaries are important in any relationship, as they help establish respect, trust, and personal space. If your partner is constantly crossing your boundaries or doesn't respect them, it can be a sign of a bigger problem. If your partner is always demanding your time, invading your personal space, or doesn't respect your privacy, it might be a red flag. Number 11. Dishonesty. Honesty is the foundation of any healthy relationship. If your partner is constantly lying to you or keeping secrets, it can lead to a lack of trust and a breakdown of the relationship. If you catch your partner in a lie or suspect that they are not being truthful, it's important to address the issue head-on. Number 12. Lack of emotional support. Emotional support is important in any relationship, as it helps establish intimacy, empathy, and understanding. If your partner is not emotionally supportive or does not show interest in your feelings and emotions, it can lead to a lack of connection and understanding. If your partner is always dismissive of your emotions or seems indifferent to your problems, it might be a red flag. Number 13. Substance abuse. Substance abuse can be a major source of stress and conflict in a relationship. If your partner is struggling with addiction or substance abuse, it can lead to a lack of trust, emotional connection, and stability. If your partner is always using drugs or alcohol, or if their substance abuse is affecting your relationship, it might be a red flag. Number 14. Incompatibility. Incompatibility can be a major source of conflict in a relationship. If you and your partner have different values, goals, or lifestyles, it can lead to misunderstandings, arguments, and a lack of connection. If you feel like you and your partner are not on the same page, it might be a red flag. Number 15. Lack of effort. Effort is important in any relationship, as it shows that both partners are committed and invested in the relationship. If your partner is not putting in any effort or seems disinterested in spending time with you or improving the relationship, it can lead to a lack of connection and emotional intimacy. If your partner is always canceling plans, not making time for you, or not making any effort to improve the relationship, it might be a red flag. So there you have it, 15 signs that you cannot ignore in your relationship. Remember, if you notice any of these red flags, it's important to address them with your partner and seek help if necessary. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. For more videos, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment.